Hey guys, it's John. Welcome back to the channel. I am in the original spot where I unveiled the big yellow van, and I have come back here to share something with you. I'm like really excited about this. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. I got a new van, and I'm going to tell you about it. But first, I want to share with you guys the sort of hell and back story that I have from the yellow van. After months of searching, I finally got my bright yellow Sprinter van in June of 2022. Excited to explore, I drove it all over the country, but I quickly noticed a persistent squeak. After multiple visits to the dealer, trips to the body shop, and even the involvement of German engineers, my van was returned back to me. 9 months of ownership of the van, and Mercedes had it for about 3 months of that. Well, now I suppose that you've heard that sort of hell and back story. I should unveil the van. It's actually sitting right there, right, just right on the other side of the camera. Should I spin? I'll spin around. Look at it. Yeah. Let's talk about this. Now, for those of you that aren't aware of the trickery, that's the same van. I feel like I got a new van. I feel like I got a new lease on things here. And yes, I'm using my hands a lot because I'm excited about this, boys and girls. That squeak, the squeak is gone. Gone, finito, get out, gone. Let me show you what they did. The van is fixed, and we were originally right. So I originally thought that the squeak was coming from here. It was actually more like down here. So this piece here, this outer shell on the C-pillar, is actually sort of a skin. This is like a multi-part unit. You can see the inside there. Well, it turns out that sort of in this area, back inside there, at the factory, it didn't get the correct bonding material, or the bonding failed. Let's see if I can get that. So you can see a bunch of the bonding material that has been put inside there. I'm trying to show you. There you go, using this light. Shout out to this bear trap light from Streamlight, super cool. Anyway, I'm trying to show you, they added a lot of material inside that C-pillar. So essentially what that means is that that's where the squeak was coming from. They chased it all around the van. They chased it for months. Literally months trying to chase this sound. Turns out it was exactly where we thought it was when things got started, and it went to Germany. They had to get engineers at Mercedes Germany involved to figure out what to do about it, how to fix it, etc., etc. I'll tell you what, boys and girls, it's way better. It is way better. One of the other things that got fixed, you guys, was this pin right here. I don't know, some of you may remember that this was kind of like over this way. It was a little bit crooked, but they actually fixed that alignment. They added grease to the fittings, and now that shuts nicely. And there was also a knock in the door when it was shut. You guys probably couldn't hear it over all the squeaking. I heard it. It was kind of rattly, but now that's also fixed. During this process, they thought, maybe it's the doors. Maybe that's where the sound is coming from. But nay. 'Twas not the doors, although they are also now fixed. Let me give you a couple examples of what this thing sounds like now. So that's what I mean by I sort of got a new van, because it sounds like a new van to me. It's absolutely incredible. It's incredible that just that small change, that schmutz inside the C-pillar, can really affect things that much. So what does that mean now? What's going to happen after this? So basically, what I am now going to have to figure out is what the actual build is going to be. I have been very fortunate in that the last time I stood here, I told you about some sponsors. I'll remind you of the brands we're going to be working with. We've got Second Skin Audio, the Swivel Shop, CA Tuned Off Road is hooking me up with a bunch of stuff. And then, of course, our friends at Mainline Overland are going to be helping with the actual build itself. So I guess I have to figure out what I want out of the build. I thought I had the power system figured out because I was looking at the EcoFlow system, and as it turns out, thanks to some info I got from Freedom Van Go on their YouTube channel, shout out to them, that's not going to work with the rooftop AC that I would like to run from Nomadic. So now I've got to figure out a power system. I actually got a water tank from Curious Campers. It's meant for a dually. I am thinking I'm going to get wheels from Shadowmark. They've got some sick looking, enlarged, sort of factory looking wheels. I think I might go with a super single. That would be cool. And they've got a big brake kit that will work on this thing. Yes, a friggin' whole big brake kit. And then we've got to talk power mods and what interior, like what galley am I going to use? What bed system? What wall system? There's a lot of stuff. It's like building it's a tiny house. Really, I'm building a tiny house. So there's a lot to figure out still. Man, there's just so many freaking options. I would love to hear what you guys think down in the comments, of course. Feedback always welcome. But this year, this is going into full swing. We've got lots and lots and lots to do. GunCon is coming up this summer, so hopefully that will be moved along a little bit by then, if not a lot of it. But as I said, when we kick this video off, I guess I got a new van, and I am legitimately excited about it. As always, guys, thank you all for watching. Thanks for giving a shit. I really do appreciate you tuning in, giving feedback, and we'll see you next time.